Welcome to my Java video series. In today's video we'll talk about different string operations. So string has support for different operations like converting your string into uppercase, converting your string into lowercase, concatenation, substring. There are different things we can do with the string, and string is one of the most frequently used data types, and due to its maximum usage we required a lot of operations frequently in our project. So let us discuss things one by one. So I will directly take you through a program. So let me create a new project here to talk about this string operation. Close the old project. Now create new project here. So I name the project here string operation application. Save this program at the appropriate location. I'm working in E drive work directory, so this will create one project for me. It is also creating a main class. If you want, you can take the main class here, otherwise you can create a blank project here without main class, and main class can be added later on. So I can create a main class from here. If you could not see main class here, don't worry, just go to other and you will see here all classes categorized. In fact, you will see different kind of classes categorized here. So if you are working in a web project, you can go to the web category and select different file type, or if you are working in Spring technology, you can select different things which is associated to a Spring. So anyway, I'm working on the simple core Java programs, so I'm going to select here Java, and I can select here main class. Now finish. So it's my string operation. Name your class string operation demo is my class, and I don't want a package right now, so just finish. A main class is created here. Now minimize this. Here we'll talk about different operations we required on the string. So before that, I need a variable here string s, and I'm going to write here hello friends. So this is a simple string, and how this simple string will be represented in the form of array. Let's draw here. So this is my simple string. I can draw like this. So I'm going to save my space here. So this is hello. So this is our string. This is how the string is internally represented through the array internally. So this is your string object. Just a minute, let me complete this. This is your space character. It will take 2 bytes here. Each character in Java takes 2 bytes. So space character will also take 2 bytes. And this is, I think, ready. Okay, this is my string. And what is the size for this string? I can get the size. So size or length both are same. The size length will be 13. So length of the string will be 13, because you will see here 13 locations, so 13 blocks you will see, and length is nothing but your count of blocks. So I can print here this string, print this original string here, print this original string, and also print here length. So remember, this length is a function inside the string class, and that's why it is written through this parenthesis. So this is your function inside string class. Print this and check the output here. So look at this. This is hello friends, and length is 13. Similarly, I have different operations to perform on a string, like I can use here toUpperCase. So this is another method in a string. You will see here all characters are represented in upper, and I have another method here. I can use here lowercase to lowercase. This method will convert your string in all lower characters. This is lowercase characters. So we have here some other methods, like I can check here character at index what, character at sixth index. So what is the character at sixth index? At sixth index you will see F, so you can pass here index and you will get a character. So print this. Okay, at the sixth position you will see F. Just opposite we can use here index of F. So we have another method to find the index of given character, just opposite to the previous character at method. So this is index of, I can pass here F. What is the index of F? Index of F is 6. So this will return here F, because when you ask for when you ask through the character, you will through the index you will get a character, and here you can ask for index using character. So this will return here 6. So this is how you could see. So this is F, this is 6. And one more thing, if you could see the character here E, this is repeated here twice. You can see the frequency here 1, and this is another E. So character E is available twice in your list. So how you will check the list here? Try this again. Index of E. So what will be the index of E? There can be, it is printing here 1, but you could see here E is present at index 1 and it is also available at index E. So when you write this method index of, this will always starts from 1, but if you want last index of E, so there's a method last index of E. So this will always find last index of E. So first index and this is last index. So this method is by default finding the first occurrence of E, and this is last occurrence of E. So this is very simple. Now after that I have different methods here to substring. So let me talk about how to substring this. I can split this string from, suppose I can split from 6 to end. So this one, I can split my string from 6 to end. So how this can be done? So you can print here s dot substring from 6. This will automatically go till end. So this will count from 6 till end. So this will automatically take you through the end. So this is your 6 till end. So you will get here friends. So this is your friends. So just like this. Now when you get a substring here, always you will get a new string object, because strings are immutable. So when you modify the string, you will always get a new string. So you will get a new string and index will be reset from 0 to 6. So any operation when you perform on a string object, you will get a new string object. So this is very simple. And now let's move on to the next method. You can also talk about the start and end position here. So I would like to find here a string from 6 to 9. What will be 6 to 9? 6 to 9 will be, it should be 6 to 9, this one, it should be FRIE. Okay, try this, run this program, check the output here. Oh no, you will see here FRI means last index is excluded here. So this is not available. You have got only FRI, means ninth position is not counted here, means last position is excluded. So we call it, this will always return n2 m minus 1, means last index exclude last index. So ninth will be excluded and 6 to 8 will be considered. So this is how you can find substring. We have very useful methods like I can replace a character s dot replace a character, replace e by, I would like to replace by x. So this will give me a new string. So any operation when you perform on a string, you will get a new string objects. Look at this, hx, e is replaced by x, and frie, e is replaced by x. So this is how you can see we have some, but the original string is unchanged here, because already we discussed about the immutability behavior on the string object. So your original string will remain as it is, original will never change. So whenever you perform the operation on a string, new string object will be always there. So now we have some more methods here, like I can perform here concat. I can use here s dot concat. I will concat here hello friends, and space welcome to Java. So look at the message here, you will see here hello friends, welcome to Java. So this is concat method. So this job can be done through another technique, like you can use here string ss equals to, you can use here s plus, you can add here welcome to Java. So this can also produce the same result. So concatenation can be done through both technique, either through this concat method or through this operator, plus operator. So this is a plus numerical operator, but here it is overloaded for different operation, overloaded for concat operation. So try this, you will get same output, hello friends. I need to put one space here, just a minute. Okay, done. Run this, you will see here hello friends, welcome to Java, hello friends, welcome to Java. So this is how you could use concat method. Similarly, we have some more useful methods. For example, I have another string, I call it s2, and I will write here different values, p1, this is p2, this is p3, this is p4, this is p5. I have 5 different product IDs. Let's assume p1 is a first product ID, p2 is a second product ID, like this. So we have 5 different product IDs separated by delimiter comma. So I can split these values. So when you split this whole string, through this separator, through this delimiter comma, you will get 5 different pieces. So multiple pieces you will get, which can be stored inside the array. So this is your array, and s2 can be split through this delimiter comma. I can split this. Look at this, it has a wonderful support. If you have some special and advanced need, you can use here regular expression is supported in this area, but I'm not going to talk about regular expression in this basic series. So but there is a support for regular expression. If you have some specific need, if you have some advanced need, you can go through the regular expression. But here in this current example, I'm just going through the simple delimiter comma, and when you split from the comma, you will get multiple strings p1, p2, p3 present inside this array. So let me print the value from this array. I'm going to use a simple loop here. This is p, you will get here products, and I can print here all values. This is p. So this loop will, when the loop is running first time, you will get first p1 here, and that will be printed. When loop is running second time, you will get here p2. When loop is running third time, you will get here p3. So the loop will be running till from p1 till p5. So all values will be printed one by one using this simple for loop, and this for loop is called for each loop. This is also known as for each loop. Try this, you will get here all values p1, p2, p3. Earlier it was separated by comma. Let me print the original one also. So this is your s2 is a string, and I have split this string through the comma. This is your original string, and I split through the comma, and all different product IDs I can take out like this. So this is another very useful method, and there are some other string related methods you can see in this inside this string class. For detailed method list, you can go to the Java documentation. So ask to Google Java 8 API documentation and go to the Java documentation here. This is very useful. You must know how to read this documentation. So let's have a small discussion here. It is divided into three parts. This first part will list all the packages available in Java library. Second part, when you select any of the package here, you will get all the contents present in package at the bottom side, and this is your set of classes. You will see here interfaces, enumeration, annotation, exceptions, errors, so many things which is available inside the package you will see here. And when you select any of the class here, description will be loaded at the right hand side panel. Okay, so we are working for string class. So where string class will be? Okay, here you will see inside java.lang package. So when you click string java.lang, you will see here all interfaces and classes are loaded here, and I can see here my string class in this list. Okay, this is my string class. Look at this: string builder, string buffer, as we talked in previous series. So I'm going to open this, click in this string, and here you will get wonderful description about the string class. So this is your string class, and you can see here it is inherited from the object class. Great. And there are some other associated interfaces you can see here. Oh, great thing, strings are implementation of character sequence. Great. Strings are serializable. Wonderful. And strings can be compared. Very good. So anyway, we'll talk more about these things, but for now look at the string. Look at this string, how to make a string. A lot of documentation you will see here, and this is a wonderful place. No author can present better than what you will see here. So most of the authors mostly copy the information from these documentation and refer. I always advise you to read from the right source. So learning from right source is a correct technique. So let me take you through the another way to create a string. Through the character array you can create a string. I have already discussed this. Okay, go to the bottom, move down. Okay, you will see here a list of constructors available in this class. Move down. Okay, look at the method here. These are the method summary, and you will see here different methods. I talk about this charAt method, and I talk about this concat method, and I already discussed about equals method in previous series. I talk about equalsIgnoreCase method in previous series. You will see here other important methods like get bytes. You can represent your string in the form of bytes. Great. You can also talk about the character set used here. So I'm using right now default character set. You can use here hashcode method we recently used in previous series, and I talk about the indexOf method in current example. Similarly, you will see here right few more important methods you can see, like isEmpty. So let me talk about the empty string. Just a minute. So let me put one separator here and talk about the empty string. Suppose you have got a string here s3. So this is your empty string, and generally empty string is a string whose length is 0. So this is empty string, its length will be 0. Empty string is a string whose length is 0. So empty string and null both are different. Suppose you have another string, this is null. Null means memory is not assigned till now to the s4. This is not attached to any object, so this is not pointing to any object. When you print here s4, you will get some value. When you print here s4, you will get here null, means it is not attached to the memory right now. One more thing, if you perform any of the operation on such variable, suppose you are going to perform here toUpperCase. If you perform any operation on null reference, you will get here one error. It's a null pointer exception. So this is what you need to remember for further use. Now go back here. So we can check this empty string with the help of, let me comment this. Okay, now let me talk about here empty string. You can check through s3 dot is empty. This is a simple method, will return true or false. If s3 is empty, it will return true, so we should get here true. Yes, this is how you can see. Some more methods you can practice from this area. I have got one more method here. It is contains method. I seen somewhere. I found a contains method. This is very useful, contains. So I can check here s string contains. Can you see here hello? Is there hello present in this string? Hello friends, I'm performing operation on this one. So is there any hello present in this s? You can see here, yes, it is there, it is true. So I would like to check here, is there any, I have one string here, this is p, and what I called here, this is s2. S2 contains, is there any p1, is there any p3 exist here, is there any p3 exist inside the s2? You will see here true. Yes, you will see here true, it is there. You can check here, is there any p7 exist there? Is there any p7? No, there is no p7. So you will get here this. Few more methods I recently got in the mind. You can try these two methods also. Suppose this original string starts with what? H, capital H. So this string hello friends string starts with capital H. Yes, starts with capital H, correct. It is starting with hello. Yes, even this is true, starting with hello. Yes, correct. In fact, you can check here a string for ends with. There is one more method called ends with. String ends with s. String ends with s. Yes, it is ends with s. This string ends with ends. Friends, ends. Last four characters. This hello friends ends with ends. You can print this. This will also print here true. So why it is true? Because you can check here starts with, ends with. So this is how you can use different methods on a string. This is very important batch because string is a very frequently used data type, and all these operations you will frequently see inside the projects. So carefully learn these use of different methods. The topic is very simple, but topic is very useful. So this is enough for this series. Thank you very much for watching.